Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to our live Sunday reset. Welcome to our live Sunday reset. I am excited and thrilled to have you join here with me today uh, to um, to do Sunday reset again. Okay, I'd like to wish you all a happy Mother's Day, whether you have children or in some ways, motherhood is what one of the few unique thing one of the few unique things that link us all together. And so I want you all to wish you happy Mother's Day. And talking about that, as years go by, it reminds me by the experience of looking back of what the sacrifices that my mother did for us, and also talking to a lot of Black women. To It reminds me every day what an awesome, I won't say responsibility, but also sacrifice. What is an, what is what kind of sacrifice that you as a mother has made for not only your children, for the rest of us, because really the backbone of society is relies on mother on the mothers. So again, this Sunday reset is a place specifically for busy Black women like you. Whatever you do in your life that makes life go around for the rest of us, whether you're a caregiver, a stay-at-home mom, a business professionals, a mom who who's also working outside the home, whatever you do as a Black woman, I know that you carry many hats. You carry many hats, and often you find yourself living yourself last. So Sunday Reset is a place where you can come before you start the new week, where you can uh, come and commute your mind, brain, and body. Commute your mind, brain, and body before you start the new week, so you can breathe, rest, and digest. So you not only survive the coming week, but to thrive. And when I mention the coming week, I know that from talking to you and looking back again from the women who raised me, starting with my mother, I think it's unfortunate that I don't know if it's unfortunate, but we need to talk about more what is the mental load of Black women, of mothers, that you guys carry so many things that you have to do to make life so seamless. And you don't even complain about it, you don't talk about it. But I think we have to find a way of talking about it. I didn't know about these things until I started talking to my patients and they start opening up in my office. And I was surprised that people in my family, the women in my family, they never talk about things like that. They never talked about things like that. So it's a safe place that we have created for you to come so you can collect your mind, brain, and body. Because here's what's going on. Because so many things, you have to do so many things nowadays. And what we didn't tell you is that we have changed the environment. I was talking to someone the other Saturday when I said we have changed the environment and the human brain is trying to adapt to the new environment. He asked me, "What do you mean by changing the environment?" Well, remember, we have changed the way human beings have lived. We no longer live in the same community that we used to live. We have um, introduced new technology. The cell phone by itself has drastically changed the way the human brain is behaving for the past 20 years. So, in that sense, when you have so many things to do as a woman, as a busy Black woman, then you kind of at some point feeling overwhelmed and stressed out. You probably think that you're doing something wrong, but I want to tell you that it's nothing that you're doing wrong. It's your brain trying to adapt with so many things that you have to do and with the changing environment. It's nothing that you're doing wrong. It's not your fault. So I want you to know to make sure that you don't blame yourself, and so you can keep going. So you not only survive the coming week, but to thrive. Because if Black women thrive, then the rest of us will thrive. It's not the other way around. Part of why I'm doing this, because with my own experience with my mother, who, because of mental load, suffered from detrimental effects of chronic stress, led to chronic kidney failure. And I've seen it among my Black women patients. And about 80% of them are Black women who are doing the best they can, but often you feel overwhelmed and mentally exhausted. The problem is that so often you leave yourself last because by default, feeling guilty that you've been made to feel that if you take time for yourself, it's somehow, you feel guilty. So the goal, my mission is to make sure that you don't sacrifice your health. You don't sacrifice the life that you desire because you have to take care of other people, because you have to raise children, because whatever you have to do for society. So this is my mission. And the goal is if you can, throughout the coming week, once or twice a day, take 15 to 20 minutes to sit somewhere, to breathe. You can do deep breathing, to do mindful breathing. You can do mindful walking, just to take some time out so you can collect your thoughts. And that way you commute your mind, brain, and body. Because if you don't do that, the mind tends to want to wander by itself. That's what can make you feel overwhelmed. And what happens is that when you feel overwhelmed, the frontal brain where you make decisions cannot make good decisions. And we know the detrimental effect of it. When your frontal brain is feeling overwhelmed, that can lead to chronic stress, which can lead to all kinds of illnesses. So I want to remind you that please take some moment. You deserve to thrive. You deserve to live well. You deserve to care for yourself, not to leave yourself last. But you shouldn't have to sacrifice yourself just because you choose to be a mother or you choose to be a caregiver. Whatever you do as a Black woman, you shouldn't have to sacrifice yourself. So this is what I want to help you with. And please, I know those things are not easy to talk about. If you want to talk, I'd like for you to join me in my Facebook group, Rewriting Your Future with Dr. Kelly. And I know these things are not easy. I was kind of surprised that sometimes you can even talk to the people closest to you. I want you to join me in my Facebook group, Rewriting Your Future with Dr. Kelly. Follow me on Instagram, where there's a safe place where I can help you to go deeper at the root causes of things so you can create a breathing room for yourself. I call it to rest and digest, so you not only survive, but you can thrive. So I want to live with that. Happy Mother's Day again. We admire your courage, your resilience, your strength, your wisdom, your beauty. But again, you should not have to sacrifice your health, the life that you desire, so the rest of us can live. And what I call it, go out bragging about who has made us into what we are. I think that if Black women thrive, that we all thrive. If women in general, mothers, thrive, then we all will thrive. It's not the other way around. So again, happy Mother's Day. I want to leave you with that and have a great week. And the way to do that, if you want to go at the length of things, is really to connect mindfulness to self-compassion. If you can do that 2 or 3 times during the day in the coming week, then you will not only survive, but you will thrive. I will see you again next week. Happy Mother's Day again. We admire your courage, your strength, and we want you to thrive, and you will not have to sacrifice your health. See you until next time. Bye.